So I'm walking by this really swanky house, right?
Mm-hmm.
And this guy comes out the front gate of it and starts talking to me. Well, first he speaks in German, basically asking, "Do you speak German?" Nein.
Was that the whole dream?
No.
Okay.
Then he says, "Parlez-vous français?" It just goes through a couple more languages of me saying no in that language just to fuck with it. Until finally he gets to one I don't know. And I say, "Dude, I'm going to save you a lot of time and a lot of jokes of languages that I only know how to say no in. I speak English." Then he tells me that the lady of the house saw me and wanted to speak to me of something.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I go in there and, you know, I sit down on the floor like you do when you're waiting for someone important. And she basically tells me that she wants me to marry her and I don't have a choice in the matter.
Okay.
I say, "And what if I refuse?" Instantly, I've got 12 guns to my head. Well, pretty much I just say, "Okay." Then she cuts me off, says that there's 3 tests I gotta pass first.
I thought you were gonna say she shot you.
No.
That would have sucked dicks, even in a dream.
No. She tells me that there's...
Gun dicks.
You're recording all this?
Yeah. In case anything good comes out of it.
Well, she tells me that I gotta pass 3 tests first. Hand-to-hand combat, weapon combat, and strategy.
Can you tell we watch anime?
Really decent at.
Well, the weapon combat went better than expected.
He only lost 1 finger. Twisted
No.
stick.
No. Guy had the loosest hold on his sword that I've ever seen. So he goes for a downward swing. Well, normally you would just put a sword up to block. No, I swung at the sword and knocked it out of his hand. And then had it to his throat. My win.
Okay.
Hand-to-hand combat. The guy they've got me fighting is like 2 times bigger than me.
So, if I can get a visual, it's like, so in Ruby, Hazel to an Oscar kind of thing, or?
More like Jean de Hazel.
Okay, alright.
Alright.
So,
Hi.
I get told to get ready. I start off standing like this. He's expecting a punch out of me. So he charges in fully ready to counter. What he's not expecting is a leg sweep. He starts to go down and I punch him in the back of the head.
It honestly looks like
He's knocked out.
Yeah, I thought he was going to Kamehameha too.
No.
Or like Jajankin.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
then they don't feel this is a suitable enough test. So,
Wait, but didn't you have another test?
yes, hold on. Basically, they don't feel like the test went as well as they had expected because it was over too quick. I mean, all he did was trip the guy and punch him in the back of the head.
I don't think I like this dream.
So, they pick another opponent for me for hand-to-hand, and it's a woman. So, how I handle this one is, she's on guard, I'm walking up nice and slow, get really close to her, kiss her, and then she just kind of runs away.
Oh my god. Dude, you were in a harem. Your dream was a harem. It went from bukkake to harem so fast. We got Frankie from One Piece over here.
I was thinking it was real life, but.
Oh my god.
But,
Was that a savage burn? I don't know.
so,
Yes.
the next test is strategy. They put me in front of a shogi table. I tell them, I don't know how to play shogi.
What is that?
It's like Japanese chess, but it's got a few different rules that I can't follow.
So, like wizard's chess?
No. There's like extra pieces and different ways of movement. I don't fuck around with it.
You ever watch Naruto?
I mean, yeah, but I don't remember.
There was like an episode where...
What?
No!
Oh my God,
Look at
no.
the screen right
Look
now.
at the thumbnail. The one in the middle, right in the middle.
Okay then.
Bendy.
So, I tell them that I don't know how to play shogi. So they bring out a regular old chessboard.
Do you know how to play chess?
That I know how to play.
In real life?
Yeah,
Can you teach me?
I can.
sure. It's not difficult, I'm just not that good at it.
I mean, that's very fair, but you have to remember when playing with me, I sometimes, every time someone has tried to teach me, including an ex-boyfriend, I got so irritated, I would slam all the pieces off the board and go, wizard's chess, and flip the board over.
So, game starts. I notice the guy's every so often wincing, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Probably figure that he's got a knife wound in his back and they'll only treat him if he wins.
What the fuck?
Yeah, incentive to beat me.
But he's dying.
Yeah, the incentive is he gets to live if he beats me.
Okay.
So, game goes on, I end up cornering him and win. So, they basically go to drag him off and treat him, or not treat him, but treat him. I look at him and said, I'm technically your boss now. Fix him.
Fix it, 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 fix it.
And I'll spare you the details of the last part of it because, frankly, I don't know them either.
Did you wake up at that point?
As far as he
No,
knows.
she walked over, the lady, but I probably should have mentioned this earlier. It's quite apparent that she was a widowed Yakuza boss.
What does that mean?
Means
Yakuza is like a huge Japanese gangster gang.
she was married to a Yakuza boss. He died, she became the boss, and now she's searching for a new husband.
Okay.
But basically, it ends with her coming over, looking at me, quite pleased with herself,
That's the one I was talking to you about.
kisses me, and then the screen fades black to what I can only imagine as coitus.
Oh my god!
I knew this is where the dream was gonna fucking lead.
Well, I don't know what happened either. It went to black.